Introducing the Open Palm Podcast, hosted by Jerome Shaw. Available today on your favorite podcasting platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor.fm, and many more. The Open Palm Podcast, where the host engages his listeners with inspirational messages, motivating themes, and thought-provoking ideas. Topics include: make more mistakes, how much is your value, don't get right, get going, learning to let go, excellence is a habit, and more. Binge listen today. Subscribe today. It's getting excellent ratings. That's the Open Palm Podcast, hosted by Jerome Shaw. You can also find it on YouTube. Make sure you share it with your social networks and connect on Twitter and Instagram at Jerome Shaw. That's the Open Palm Podcast with Jerome Shaw. Available today on your favorite podcasting platforms. Go listen, download, and subscribe now.
The winding path to peace is always a worthy one, regardless of how many turns it takes. There are many paths to your inner peace. There are many paths to different destinations. But which path will you take, my friend? On your journey of self-discovery, which road will you choose to turn down on? There are those that believe if you are given a fork in a road, two options, two directions, that there is a win-lose decision. If you head down path A, you may win or you may lose. If you head down path B, you may win or you may lose. But perhaps think about looking at it as a win-win decision. If you head down path A, you may win or you may learn. There are goodies along both paths. Whichever you choose, you are still on the path. My friend, we choose different directions to take in life, but we are all still on the path, all coming into oneness, remembering who we are. Each day is a brand new day, a blank slate, a chance to start anew, to start again. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. But no matter what you choose today, for every cause has an effect. Embrace that decision. Embrace your path. You need not feel guilty or shameful. Just understand that our choices will have consequences. So it's not about good or bad, right or wrong. It's more about action, reaction, choice, consequence, decision, destination, and always, always enjoy the journey. Thank you for listening, my friend. This has been Jerome Shaw on TOP. That is the Open Palm Podcast here in San Antonio, Texas. The open palm means harmony with the world, understanding our place in the world, using our skills accordingly, greeting the world with an open palm instead of a closed fist. I pray that you received a kind message today, letting you know that it's okay. It's okay to head down path A or path B. Either path will have goodies along the way, things that you will learn from, things that you can take away, nuggets that you can take home with you. We are always learning, always students of this life. And in this game of life, if you're playing to win, then the only way to lose is to quit, is to simply stop playing at all. And I once heard a quote from Oscar Wilde that said, "Life is too important to be taken seriously." Share this episode with a like-minded individual who is learning and growing, becoming their greatest version, just like you. Taking that step, even though they don't see the whole staircase, walking in faith each day. Pay it forward so more can hear the message. And if this is your very first time receiving this podcast, definitely subscribe for more inspirational messages like this. And if you feel compelled to support, then consider opening your browser to anchor.fm/jshaw. Supporting it there is much appreciated. Thank you to all the wonderful supporters who continue to contribute to the podcast. Big shout out, big love to you. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. And as always, my friend, take care. Hey there, my friend. So you've heard about Anchor, but do you know why it's the easiest way to make a podcast? Well, first off, it's free. It allows you to use creation tools that let you record your podcast right from your phone or computer. It also distributes your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more platforms. You can even make money from your podcast with minimum listenership. It's everything you need in one place. Download the free Anchor app today or go to anchor.fm to get started. Can't wait to hear yours. Let's see what you have to offer the world.